Hello, and thank you for tuning in with Amber Brewster Pilates. We're going to get started seated today. Just come to the front of your mat, feet hip distance parallel, placing the hands behind the thighs, and gentle pull up behind the thighs. Use those biceps, feel the muscles between the shoulder blades, actively pull the shoulders back so you feel this chest open, collarbone to collarbone. Inhale, the crown of the head lifts towards the ceiling. As you exhale, pull the low belly in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract the ribs down towards the pelvis. Inhale, grow a little taller. Use the arms to lift up. Exhale, belly in and up under navel. Inhale deeply. And exhale out the mouth completely. And stretch the arms through 90 degrees, palms to face each other. On an inhale, open the arms to a T. And exhale, press the palms forward together. Inhale, open T. And exhale, press together. Each time you open, allow the arms to reach back without changing the alignment of the shoulders. Inhale, expand. Exhale, close and press. Inhale, open for 2. Exhale, press. Last one, inhale, open. And exhale, press the palms together. Hold here, pelvic curl, exhale, roll back about a quarter of the way. And inhale, roll back up. Exhale, pelvic curl, tuck, feel the tailbone reach to the feet. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up, sit a little taller. Exhale, curl it back. Hold into a position about halfway. Find a deep C curve. Tuck the pelvis a little more. Feel the abdominals pull back to the spine. Now open the arms. Inhale. And exhale, press them together. Open. And exhale, center. And each time you press the palms together, feel those front ribs send down towards the belly button a little deeper. To hold into position, last 2. Inhale and exhale, press, hold the arms together. And inhale, sit tall. Exhale, pelvic curl, roll it back. Now feel the sacrum on the mat. Fingers are pressing through the knees as you curl up a little higher, about an inch or 2. Just feel the front ribs pull back towards the spine to curl you up and up. For 3, 2, and 1, roll it up. Inhale to sit tall. Lower both arms behind you. Fingers out to the sides or forward can be very challenging for the wrists. You can go back if that feels okay as well. Take an inhale. As you exhale, push into the hands. Just lift the seat about an inch off the mat. And lower down. And exhale. Push into the hands, lift the hips. And lower. We're just lifting about 2 to 3 inches. Exhale, lift. Getting those arms active. And lower. And exhale, press to lift. And lower. Good, now reach the arms forward. Sit up nice and tall. Press the palms together as you exhale, pelvic curl. Rotate right. The hands come just past the thigh. Into center and rotate left. Center, right. Center, left. 2 more. Pelvis is stable. The rotations happens from that thoracic area, your rib cage. Left, center, hands behind the thighs. Pull the right leg into tabletop. Push the thigh into that right hand. Find that steadiness in the right side and float the left leg up to meet it. Keep the tuck of the pelvis. Open chest. Lift up using the arms. Lower the right foot. Left foot, roll up. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, pelvic curl. Roll down. Arms are straight here. Left leg pulls into tabletop. You bend the right elbow, pull that right leg into tabletop. Now reach the right arm forward, left arm forward. Find that balance using the belly muscles. Now we rotate, open right arm and center. You can bring your feet down if you need to. Open left arm and center. Right, center. 3 more, left, center. Finish last 2, center, 1 more, left, center. Hold the legs in tabletop as you roll down. Pull the knees in towards the chest. Lengthen the tailbone long away from the body. So you get a little stretch to the back side there. And float the left leg down to the floor and then the right leg. Arms press down into the mat, straight arms. Inhale and exhale, pelvic curl, roll up with the hips into bridge. Inhale between the shoulder blades and exhale, funnel the ribs forward as you roll down. Inhale, lengthen through neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl, articulate the spine up. If that articulation doesn't feel good, you're more than welcome to do hinge bridge, roll it down. Just keeping spine neutral and lifting the hips. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic curl, roll up. Holding the hips high. Inhale, circle the arms overhead. Back of hands press down into the floor. Exhale, roll the spine down. Keep those arms reaching overhead. Release through neutral, inhale, exhale the arms down, roll up, bridge. Hold the hips high, inhale, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, roll the spine down through neutral. Inhale and exhale, pelvic curl, arms sweep back down by the sides, lifting the hips up. Inhale, the arms circle overhead. And exhale, roll the spine down. Really reach that tailbone long towards your feet. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, float the arms down, pelvic curl, roll up into your bridge. Hold here. Imagine there's a ball between the knees. You're going to squeeze that ball. Big toes touch more into the mat. Little tuck of the pelvis. And float just the right foot forward. So imagine that ball is being squeezed between the knees. And lower the right foot. And exhale, left leg stretches out. Keep that foot flexed. Lower down. 2 more. Tuck the pelvis, lengthen low back. Right leg stretches. Arms are active. And switch left leg. And lower. Hold the hips high. Inhale to pause. And exhale, roll down. Releasing through neutral. Exhale, pelvic curl. Roll up into your bridge. And then float the right leg into tabletop as you exhale. Stretch the right leg up. Point the foot. Little pulses up with the toe to the ceiling. Pulse the hips higher. Lift up through that left leg. Keep a tuck of that pelvis. 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee. Step the foot down. Lift the hips a little higher. And exhale, roll the spine down. Inhale and exhale. Roll up into your bridge. If this irritates your low back at all, you can always keep the hips down on the floor. Exhale, left leg into tabletop. Stretch the left leg up, point that foot. Little pulses, lower the hips and pulse them up. Lower and lift. When you press the hips up, reach the tailbone long towards the knee. And last two. One more. Bend left knee, foot down, lift the hips, square off. And exhale, roll down. Release through neutral. Right leg into tabletop, left leg into tabletop. Arms straight out, palms face up. You can be T arms or bring them overhead, a little more challenging. Somewhere in between. Find what gives you a little chest stretch here. Squeeze the legs together. Knees rock right and center. Knees rock left and center. Keep a little tuck of the pelvis. When you come through center, notice how the mid-back wants to come off the mat. Contract the front ribs using those abdominals a little more. And left. Center, now rock right. Stretch the left leg out. Straight. And bend the knee, come through center. Rock left. Squeeze those legs together as you stretch the right leg out. Bend through center, two more. Rock right. Stretch left leg. Bend, exhale, center. Rock left. Keep those knees in line as you stretch that right leg. Bend through center. You're going to begin with your leg changes, toe taps. With each exhale breath, sending the front ribs towards the back body to keep the back from lifting off the mat. Two, last one, legs tabletop, kick up the right leg, bend, kick the left leg. Continue alternating, tabletop to straight leg. Now add the flex of the foot. As you kick that leg up, stretching to the back of the legs. Point as you bend, flex as you straighten. Two more, right, left. You're going to kick both legs up straight and open to a V, to center. Inhale, open, exhale, center. 6, 5, 4 more. Focus on keeping that back body on the mat. Last 2. 1 more. Bend the knees. Right foot down. Left foot to follow. Hands come behind the head. Inhale to exhale, chest lift. And lower down as you inhale. As you curl up, imagine the sternum is sliding across the belly, lifting the chest high. And lower. Exhale, lift. And lower. Now add the right knee to pull into the chest as you curl up. Lower the foot down, head last. Exhale, left knee in. Lower it down. Exhale, pull that low belly in as the knee comes in and lower. And exhale, curl up, keep those elbows wide and lower. Exhale, curl up, hold there. Float the left leg into tabletop. Hold into your chest lift as you alternate, leg changes. 4, 3, head rests back into the hands, neck is relaxed. Kick both legs up now straight. 90 degrees. Your 90 looks different. It's okay. We could be down here. All I care about, no bend knees. Keep those legs straight. Scissor the legs. Right leg down. You can always lower your head. Keep a tuck of the pelvis so you can feel if that low back lifts away from the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that left leg up. Bend the left knee. Wrap the hands around the front shin. Really reach that right leg. Line up toe to toe now. And switch. Single leg stretch. And switch. That exhale breath pulls the belly in a little more. Deepens your C curve of the spine. If you need to take a rest, you can always rest that head down and just focus on the belly muscles supporting the legs stretching out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that right knee into the chest. Stretch that left leg out. Pull the left knee in. Rest the head down. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl up, chest lift, moving into your double leg stretch. Both the legs and the arms stretch out. Squeeze the legs together. Reach the arms at shoulder distance. Exhale, circle the arms back to grab the shins. Inhale, arms and legs stretch. And exhale, curl in, tight ball. Inhale, arms and legs. Exhale, curl it in. 3 more. Inhale, double leg stretch. Inhale, stretch. Feel the back of the legs fire up as much as the front. And last one. Exhale, circle it in. Rest the head down. Stretch the left leg out to the floor. Right leg reaches up, your hips circles. Arms to a T with the back of the hands pressing into the mat. We're working more of those shoulder external rotators here. Foot is flexed, right leg stretches up, cross it over the midline, circle down, around, out to the right side. Full circle. Pelvis, torso remains stable. The smaller the circle, the more control you can have. As you gain that strength, challenge yourself with growing that circle a little bigger. Last 2. Last 1, pause. Full leg straighten, press the left leg down into the ground. Right leg open, circle across the left. Exhale, full circle. Inhale, full circle. 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1 more. Pause, bend the knee. Slide the right leg down. Maybe you bring those hands overhead, challenging yourself. Left leg into tabletop. Stretch the left leg up to flex the left foot. Keep that right leg pressing into the mat. Slight internal rotation. Now left leg circles across the right, out to the left side. Full circle across the right leg. You want to keep your pelvis centered on the mat, no movement side to side. 4, 3, 2, exhale, last 1. Pause, reverse. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, cross over. 6, exhale, 5. Last 4. 2 more. Last 1. Pause, bend the left knee, and slide the foot down to the floor. Bend the right knee. Hands come behind the head. Elbows are wide. Inhale and exhale, curl up. Gaze between the knees. Hold here. Stretch the arms out to a T. Now curl up just a little higher and little pulses up, up, and up. Feel the front ribs pull the back body to the mat. 2, 1, hands behind head, and rest the head down. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Pull the right leg into tabletop. Stretch the right leg out as you exhale and rotate left. And center, pull the right knee in, same side. Exhale, rotate left. You want to have rib to hip connection as you rotate. Both sides back through center. And exhale. And center. Last 2. And center, 1 more. Rotate left. Gaze past that left thigh, back through center. Lower the head, lower right foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, pull the left knee into the chest. From the sacrum up to that mid-back, the whole spine is on the mat. Use those belly muscles. Take an inhale and exhale. Stretch left leg, rotate right. And center. Little space between the chin and the chest. And center. 4 more. Exhale, rotate right. Keep those elbows wide and center. And rotate. 3. Center. And rotate. 2. Center. 1 more. Really stretch that left leg. And bend. And set the left foot down. Hands come down by the sides. Exhale, pelvic curl, roll up into your bridge. Feel a stretch of those hip flexors, thighs, as you lift your hips a little bit higher. Now sometimes we want to drop that booty down. I want you to think of tucking that pelvis to lift the hips up, making that straight line from your knee to your shoulder. And float the right leg into tabletop. Stretch the right leg up. Here you can bend the knee, do toe taps, or go straight into the straight leg. Lower, tap the floor, flex the foot to lift. Lower and lift. 4, exhale, lift. 3, lift. Last 2, lift. 1 more. Lift, keep the foot flexed, pulse up, right heel to the ceiling. Pulse and pulse like we started, but reaching the heel this time. Last 2, 1, bend the knee, right foot down, lift the hips. Take an inhale as you exhale, left leg into tabletop. Stretch the left leg up. You can keep your knee bent with toe taps or join straight leg lower, tap and flex to lift. Lower and lift. 4, flex up, point to lower. 3, 2 more. Lift, arms are active. And lift, hold that left foot flexed and pulse the left heel up. Pulse and lift. 4, coming from the back side. 3, 2, 1, bend the knees, step the foot down, lift those hips a little higher, and exhale, roll it down. Now pull the legs into tabletop, coming into frog legs. Knees are open as wide as shoulders. I'm going to turn so you all can see that a little bit better. Flex both feet, heels together. Thinking of your frog legs, I want you to tuck your pelvis, imprint low back to the mat. You're going to exhale, squeeze the legs together, point the feet 45 degrees. Inhale, bend, and exhale, squeeze the inner thighs together. Bend on your inhale. You feel the thighs holding those legs up, but can you feel the sit bones squeeze together more? And exhale, stretch. And inhale, bend. And stretch for 2. And bend. Exhale, stretch. Last one. And bend it in. From here, pull the hands onto the shins. Point both feet like rolling like a ball. You're going to curl up into your chest lift. Pull the shins towards the buttocks. Roll back and forward to come up. Now find that balanced position, rolling like a ball. Here, a little tuck of the pelvis. So you can see the low spine is curved. We're not just dropping into it because we spend all day like this. I want you to fire up the back muscles, little tuck of that pelvis, and then float the toes off the mat. Pulling the shins in closer. Now your gaze goes towards your navel. You can stay here and hold your balance. Get those shoulders to roll back. Yeah, there we go. Or roll back. Now make sure you don't roll on into the neck. You're just coming to the shoulder blades. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, up, pause. Find that stillness. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, up. Good. Inhale, back. Exhale, roll. 3. Pause. It's all about control. 2. And up. Control. Last one. Roll back. Inhale. Then exhale. Float it up. And lower both feet. Sliding back. Feet are wide as the mat. Arms are straight, palms 90, facing each other. Now reach the arms forward, separating the shoulder blades, and then pull the shoulder blades back together. So you reach, and then retract the shoulder blades back. So as we come into our chest lift, our shoulders want to reach forward. And then pull the shoulders back is what I'm simply cueing you to keep that open chest. Forward and squeeze back. 2 more. Reach and back. Last one. Back. Now find it right into the center. Sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, peel the head, the chest forward as if you were peeling away from a wall. Keep the arms parallel to the floor. Then flip your taillights back so it's kind of a hinge to bring that chest more forward. So you get a little more stretch. Now gaze at the floor. Keep your gaze down just between your feet. Now lower the arms as you send the tail behind you a little more. Flex those feet, reach out through the heels. On an inhale, roll up, stack on top of the pelvis, head up last. Inhale, exhale, peel the head, nod the chin, pull the ribs back, round forward. You find that C curve, and then tilt the pelvis to get a little more length forward. You can lower the arms down just between the toes. Inhale, roll up. More dynamic. Exhale, round forward. Inhale and exhale. Hinge forward a little more at those hips. Pull the belly back to the spine. Support the low back. Roll up. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Spine stretch. C curve forward. Tilt pelvis forward. Get a little more length and reach through the legs, the chest. Inhale, upright. Open the arms, exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale, press it back. Feeling that reverse breath pattern. We started with the exhale forward. Just feel the difference here. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, sit a little taller. Last one. And center, open the arms to a T, palms up, small circles with those shoulders, emphasizing the back. Bend those knees to sit up on those sit bones a little taller. Maybe you're feeling those hip flexors. Think of the belly muscles and the spine muscles working a little more to sit up taller. Pause the arms. Hands behind the head, spine twist seated. Elbows are open, chest is open. Rib flare pulls down to the pelvis. Rotate right. Center, exhale left. Center, focus on that equal weight between the sit bones. Exhale, full inhale. Exhale, full inhale. 4. Last 3. 2 more sets. Last 1. Hold, lift up a little taller, press the head back into the hands, get length out of the spine. It's challenging. Hold up and lower the arms. You're gonna lie on the left side. You'll be on your left forearm. Left knee is bent. You're gonna float that right leg up, reach the right arm just onto the right thigh. You're gonna press that right hand into the thigh, give it a little resistance, and press that right leg into the right hand. Feel the butt work the most. 3. Keep this left side body lifted. 2, 1. You're going to bend the knee, slide the foot, or the knee just behind the foot. You're gonna come forward onto your forearms. So you got a little rotation here. Be mindful of your back. You can come up onto your hands if you need a little more space. From here, I want you to lift that right leg up and then lower. Keep the back of the neck long as you exhale and lift and lower. Try to keep that knee in line with the hip as you lift. 3. Belly in, lift. 2. Lift up, hold. Straighten the right leg, and then bend the heel to the butt. Straighten, bending the knee, heel to butt. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. 3, and bend. 2, and bend. 1 more. Hold that leg lifted. Press into the left arm, straighten and rotate forward. Keep that right leg lifted. Little circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. We'll come over to the right side. Right forearm on the mat. Right knee bent, foot flexed. Left hand into that left thigh. Push into that right forearm. Lift the right side body as you float the left leg up. Now push the left leg into that left hand. We lower and lift. Really push into the left hand. Try to resist that leg from lifting. 3, 2, lift, hold, bend the knee, set it down, rotate forward. You're on the forearms here. Left knee is bent. Exhale and lift the left leg up. Try to keep the knee in line with the hip and lower. Exhale, we lift from the booty and lift. 4. Keep the back of the neck long. Push down and forward with the forearms so you get a little more lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift one, try to bring that knee a little higher than the foot. And then stretch the left leg back. Try to keep it behind the hip. And then bend the left knee, bring that foot to the butt and stretch it out. Inhale, bend. And exhale, straighten. Bend 4 and straighten. Bend for 3. Exhale, belly in. 2. Last one. Straighten the left leg. Left hand to the left hip. Push into that right hand as you come up. Keep that left leg lifted. Maybe you walk that right hand out so you get a little more ease in that lift. Small circles. 6. Choose a direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse that direction. 6. Gaze forward, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg high. Bend the knee. Push yourself up. Coming into quadruped. On all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Neutral spine. Inhale and exhale, cat stretch. Tuck the pelvis more than dropping the head. Your gaze may come between the knees. Inhale through neutral. If back bending feels okay, gaze forward, pull the heel of the hands back. Make sure to support the low back with the belly. Exhale, cat stretch. Inhale, neutral or back bend. If it serves your body, exhale, tuck, cat stretch. And inhale, lengthen. 2. Just feel the articulation of the spine from the tail to the head. And exhale, tail, dropping the head. And lengthen through neutral. Go ahead and step your left foot back. Shift forward and back, stretching through the left foot and lower leg. 3 more. Keep the belly drawing in with each exhale breath just to support the spine. Last one. Bend the left knee, lower the foot down. Exhale and stretch right leg out. You're on the ball of that right foot. Come forward on the inhale. Exhale back. With the breath, if it doesn't serve you, just find a breath pattern that works for you. If you're feeling lightheaded at all, just let the breath flow naturally. Last one. Pause. Lift the right leg up, straight leg. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. The pelvis stays steady. Lift 3. Lift 2. 1 more. Bend the knee, slide the foot forward. Stretch that left leg out. Point the foot, lift the straight leg, and tap it down. Maybe you bring your right hand to the pelvis so you can feel if it's rocking back and forth. Think of the pubic bone drawing up towards the sternum as you lift the leg up towards the ceiling. Last 2. 1 more. Bend the knee, knee down. Hands under shoulders here. You're going to bend the elbows, lower, folding at the hips. Push up. Working those triceps. So as you bend, squeeze the elbows to the sides and press up. If you bend and lower 2 inches, I'm fine. You're doing the work. Maybe you bend and each time you get a little more lower. Maybe you can lower the forearms all the way to push up into the hands to straighten. You're at home, play with it. 1 more. Push up. And then step that left foot back. Step the right foot back. Hold into your plank, little tuck of that pelvis, pull the belly muscles in, then reach the breastbone a little more forward, keep the gaze low at the mat. Hold, 6, 5, 4, little tuck of that chin, lengthen the back of the neck, good. Hold here, lift that right leg up, and lower, and lift left, and lower, last 2, I promise, lift right, lower, exhale, lift left, lower the feet, hinge at the hips, push into the hands, inverted V, reach the heels towards the floor. They're probably not touching. That's okay. Bend the knees on an inhale, push the sit bones up towards the wall behind you as you push into the thumb and index finger of both hands. Really reach the arms forward as you reach your sit bones back. Now straighten the legs without changing the spine. Inhale, bend both knees, reset the pelvis, and exhale, straighten the legs. Hold here, now rotate head left and head right. Left and right. Last 2. And center. Bend the knees, lower to the floor, sit back into a child's pose. Tailbone reaches to the heels, and then come forward, knee planked to bend the elbows and lower yourself to the floor. Back extension. We'll move into swimming today. If back extension, you can always keep it in neutral spine, just lifting the head and holding there. From here, lift your head about 1 or 2 inches. A little pelvic curl, using the belly muscles to tuck the pelvis rather than the glutes. Okay, now you're going to reach your right arm straight forward, thumbs up towards the ceiling. Next exhale, the left arm reaches forward. Just reach the arm straight and try to lengthen both sides. Hold here, keeping that breath flowing, make space between the shoulders and the ears. Lengthen the crown of the head towards the fingers. Slide the right hand back, the left hand back, fingers in line with collarbones. Now you're going to push up if that serves your back. Just actively using the triceps. Use those biceps. The whole arm is active. Little tuck of the pelvis. Hold here. Now lift that right hand up. Lower and lift the left hand. Gaze is just past the mat. Lower both hands. Lower the head down. Inhale, float the head 2 inches. Exhale, stretch left arm forward. Palm will face the floor this time. Exhale and right arm stretches forward. Begin to alternate arm lifting up. Like you were slapping water on top of the pool. It's a heated pool. Let's make it about 87 degrees. Perfect warmth. Now alternate those arms. Try to keep the torso steady. Tops of feet pressed down into the mat with a little pelvic curl. Pause the arms. Right arm back. Left arm back. Hold there. Lift the head, the chest up by pushing into the arms, the hands. Hold here or add a little push all the way up. Straight arms maybe. The hips will come off the mat. Tuck the pelvis a little more, only if this serves your low back. If not, stay down with that first variation. Now bend the elbows on your inhale. Lower the head down. Reach the arms out to a T. palms to face down. Lift the head about 2 inches. Lift the right leg. Lift the left leg. Now float both arms up. Feel those shoulders draw towards each other to keep the arms reaching out. Now flutter the legs, right and left. Maybe you rotate your head to the right and over to the left while you swim your legs. Imagine you're in a pool and it's perfectly warm. Belly in, think of the tail reaching towards the feet. Center the head, pause the legs. Lower the arms. Lower the feet. Push back into a child's pose. Send the hips back towards the heels. Lengthen the spine out forward. Really stretch into the whole side, into the shoulders. Coming forward into a plank. Hands under shoulders. Step the right foot back, the left foot back. Inhale, and then exhale. Inverted V, hinging at the hips. Reach those sit bones long behind you. You're going to bend the knees 6 inches off the floor. Walk the right hand back. Left hand back about 6 inches. Send those hips back a little more as you fold the torso over the thighs. Heels down. Weight into the toes. Really fold the torso over the thighs. Now push into the heels as you straighten to a point that serves your body. Meaning you're weighted into the toes. The legs only straighten as much as you can keep yourself folded over the thighs. Now on an inhale, reach the arms forward and sit into a chair. Imagine you're squatting down into a low child stool. And it's just maybe 3 inches below your bottom. Okay, you're going to bring your hands to your hips. Your gaze can be forward at the floor. Just find something you can focus on. Weight to the left foot, lift the right. Lower right. Feel the weight transfer to the right and lift left. Continue. Right lifts and left lifts. Now float the right. Hold that right foot off the floor as you stand through the left. Keep both feet flexed. Now we're going to bend the left knee, slide the back down an imaginary wall, and push up through the left heel. You can use a wall here and press up. Bend, keep the heel grounded into the mat. 2, press up. Bend left knee, press it up, hold it there, reach both arms out. Now you're going to bring the arms up overhead. As you fold at the hip, bring that right knee in alignment with the left leg. Maybe you bend that knee, left knee. And now you're going to kick that right leg back and bend the right knee in. You can bring those hands to the hips if that's a little easier. Straighten and bend. 3 and 2. 1 more. Lower the arms, back to the hips. Lift the head. Bring that right knee forward just as we started. Bend the left knee to lower down into your squat, and then step that right foot down. Weight into the right foot, float the left foot up. Now you're going to push into that right straight leg. Keep the spine neutral. You're going to bend that right knee and lower. and push up. Keeping the right foot on the floor the whole time. Bend. Exhale, belly pulls in. 2, and press. 1 more. Press it up. Reach the arms to a T. They can stay there. Overhead, more challenging, or hands to the hips for more control. Now you're going to fold at the hips, bring the knees in line with each other. As you lower the torso almost to a T, hold here. Maybe those hands come to the hips as you stretch that left leg out and bend it in. Maybe that right knee bends to support you a little more. And stretch 3 with that left leg and bend. Exhale, stretch for 2 and bend. Push through that left heel, really actively engage that butt. Bend the left knee, lift tall, inhale. Bring it all the way through. Lower the arms to the hips. Bend the right knee. Fold and step that left foot down. Reach the arms to 90. Now open palms up. Lower the arms. Press the back of the hands back. Pull the belly in. And press the back of the hands back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms back, lift up. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Sweep those arms back. Inhale, lift, squat into it. Warm up those thighs. And exhale, sweep back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale, up. And exhale, back. 3. Exhale. 2. When those arms go back, mid-back muscles, squeeze the arms together, lift, and exhale back. Lift up, stand tall, and exhale, circle the arms down. Roll the shoulders back. You'll step your feet wide, externally rotated, lowering the hips down. Knees will be in line with those ankles and lining up with the second toe. Hands on the knees. You're going to fold over towards the left knee, bringing that right shoulder towards the left knee. You're pushing into that right knee gently. Up through center. And then push into that left knee as you draw the left shoulder towards your right knee. Keep a tuck of the chin, gaze at your right toe. Back up on an inhale. And exhale, over to the left leg. Inhale. And exhale, over to the right leg. And back up. Stand tall. Stretch the left arm over. That right arm just glides down the right leg. Inhale, reach left arm. And exhale, rise both arms. Take an inhale. And exhale, side bend left. So the right side body is as long as it can be. The left hand is just barely touching that left leg. Keep those shoulders squared forward. Inhale. And exhale, rise. Reach both arms up, inhale. And exhale, lower. Toe heel, the feet in, feel those hip joints work. Circle the arms up, inhale, gaze up, little back bend. And exhale, circle down. One more time, inhale, lengthen, lift. Reach the right arm up. Can you lengthen that whole side body a little longer? And then reach that left side a little longer. And palms to touch as you exhale, hands through heart center. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm grateful for each of you.